What is up, everybody? I think I might be done with the Chaco. It might be time for the Momo, and the reason why I say that is because I've been seeing some people saying that she's done. She's dead in the water. That she can get hit in the back while using her shield, so she's nerfed. She's not worth using anymore. But I gotta say, I highly disagree. I think she's been buffed, and I think she's been buffed to a point where it's kind of ridiculous. I don't think she needed all this damage. I'm going to play this video here for you guys, and I'm going to commentate through it, and I will show you why Momo actually got really good buffs. And the buff being, I guess before we start, the buff being would be they increased the range of her cannons. So lately these days, these days, it was literally just the first day I started playing. Because season 3 came out with these changes. But no, lately I've been leveling Gamma first. So you just saw there, I leveled up my Gamma first. My teammate is taking hits, so I'm just trying to get this team shield. I'm going to point this down. And this maneuver is so important. So when you point the cannon down like that, it doesn't blow up the cannon, and it creates this area of denial. This cannon does a lot of damage. We're talking like basically 100 damage at level 1. And then it goes up from there. You get 2 cannons at level 4, and you get 3 cannons at level 9. And at level 9, it does like 150 damage per hit. And you can hit them twice before they knock over. So that's 300 damage for a huge area of effect. This buff is crazy. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna pop the team shield for my teammates. Got King still over here, just piecing him up. That Chaco's mad hurt. I'm gonna try to get this box because I definitely want level 9 as soon as possible. Yeah, you can see that my uptime at this point was 8 hours, so I'd already been playing for a little bit. I was putting in the hours on Momo. She is definitely my most played character in season 3 so far. I still like Mount Lady too. Mount Lady's still really strong. Didn't get any nerfs. And I'm just, yeah, we're going to town with the shield. Got my first KO. Starting to swipe on Dobby. Oh, thank you, Kendo. And just like that, that one cannon shot at 107. Unfortunately, I landed in a trap. This Dobby, who was recently nerfed, which is kind of crazy. Dobby had, I guess he was nerfed and buff. His special action is better, but they took away his health. They dropped his health by 50 HP, which is kind of crazy. So one thing I want to talk about with Momo real quick, when I set up those cannons right there, I was setting those cannons up as an area of denial. So I didn't want him going in that direction, and if he did go in that direction, he was going to get hit. So if he woke up, press a button here, or like flipped over here and pressed a button, he would have been hit. And then I was further solidifying, hey, do not go to this side, because I wanted him to go to the left. He didn't. He went to the left like I wanted him to, and then I slapped him for it. So Dobby goes down. Get rid of Dobby. All those delicious cards. Thank you. Bump that up to 8. Pop the team drink. I should have popped that earlier. It's okay. And so now we skipped from 2 to 9. And I'm just going to start going crazy with the cannons. Ultimately, I think it's best to just let it reload before using all 3. I got to get in the habit of doing that. I got to get level 9. No, I'm going to just leave it there. Yeah, I didn't have the space for the cards, and I thought he would just come back and grab them really quickly. Turns out Kendo ended up snatching that, so maybe I should have held on to it. So I'm okay playing a distance. I'm okay playing support. I just hit him for 143. And then Sav is in the background complaining about the Kendo. Yo, can you... Oh, she's right there, though. Yep. And look at this. Look at this damage. Guard broken. An extra 143. She's just taking so much damage. You know, she's running away. We're going to do a little bit of chase. I'm going to support my team. Just follow them in case they run across another character. We're going to dump these cannons in that corner because there's nowhere for her to go over there.
Oh, just accept your fate.
Yep. And that's going to be it for... Oh, I should have let them get shield. Oh, that was my fault. I should have let King get still. I wasn't paying attention. But that bug is still in there. Like, sometimes they can do the finish. This isn't what happened, but I'm just letting you guys know that the bug is still in there. You can get the finisher and not get the shields from it, which is really unfortunate. But no, let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you guys think about this new map?
Fuck this box. Over there.
Yeah, not really worried about the box. I just want to do more kills. And I'm glad I went that way. Oh yeah, the cannons also make a really great entry for third partying. Like, starting off with that much damage really early on, it's super helpful. So I'm conserving my cannon here. I'm not gonna spend it yet. Endeavor's getting hawked down by King anyway. So I don't think the Endeavor's gonna really have a chance to get away from King.
Oh my god. Where did he go?
Okay. So trying to get to the top. Get a better vantage point. Shoot some more cannons. And this is a great type of support. This is how I'm able to keep sending damage in without throwing myself in there. I don't really have to worry about using beta. And here's a perfect place for beta, as we're just going to push through this hallway without taking any damage. I guess the Dobby tried to catch me, but we just keep pushing through this little hallway until they decide to leave. And look at them. They're just eating damage. Oh no. So the Deku tried to follow up, and just like I said before, that placement on the ground, super important. You see this huge ring? It's bigger than my screen right now. So Deku, if he wakes up and he presses any button, he's definitely gonna get blown up, because there's 3 hits that come out of this cannon. And so the Dobby ended up coming through, and the Dobby got blown up for it. And there's a Bakugo in there. And then there's a Toga in here. There's so many people in here. So I'm just putting these cannons down, not trying to let anybody escape. I get another down with a cannon. And now we're just going to go to town with the beta, because I do need to stay alive. I should do the finisher to get the shields. That's exactly what I do. Toga can't destroy that barrier as fast as she wants to. And if she jumps over, she's going to eat a bunch of damage. So here I'm just chilling. Healing up a little bit. Sav went down, but that's okay. I'm going to try to save him. Oh no, that car blocked my way. I didn't expect that car to be there. Really unfortunate. We're going to hit from the back, so I'm just going to start sending the cannons to behind us. Put that shield in front of him, pick him up. This Denki just wants him dead. So now I'm really hurt. I'm going to put the shield down and a cannon to deter people from entering this building. And while they're deterred from entering, I get to just heal here. And both of my teammates are dead, unfortunately, but at least I have a res card. Alright, so the Dobby didn't know I'm not sure if the Dobby knew I was in there, or if he was just trying to get away from somebody, but I was definitely in danger and I had to pop that. I tried to lock him. I tried to lock the Denki inside of that building. I couldn't really get it, but that's okay. If anybody chooses to follow me around these corners, this is another great point where these cannons just help out so much. Because they can't follow me around that corner like that. So now they're grabbing all my friends' loot. I just got my cannons back, and now we're going to unleash the hounds. Guard broken. Down. And that was just from 2 cannons. So now I'm going to put up another 2. Guard broken again. These cannons, indeed. These cannons are crazy for the new map. And there's a bunch of people telling me that Momo on this map, because there's like so many. I understand how speed characters work in this map, but I also understand the value of a corner. And the value of a corner is what makes Momo on this map so good, in my opinion. especially with all these like buildings on the inside. So I'm trying to be a little cheeky. I think I shouldn't have hit him. What I should have did right there was probably alpha alpha, and then set the cannon. Realistically, I should have just went into beta, honestly, but I set the cannon and then I offled him again. I could have set the cannon and then went into beta. But doing the alpha again, I knew it was gonna knock him over. I shouldn't have done that. So that cannon is like essentially a waste now. So he's getting away. I'm gonna slap his traps. I'm gonna set the cannon behind me to hit the Denki for 143 as I'm trying to catch up to the Dobby, but it's too late. The Denki has my attention now. I am destroying this courtyard with these whips, these shields, and these cannons. So Denki not really able to do much against me. Unless he does the jump beta, but I'm not even really giving him a chance. And then they start running away. So Dobby's out of there. I do need a bit of shield, so I'm just going to go ahead and top off real quick. Try to stay at full as much as possible. I didn't even know the Dobby was right there, but we start setting up the area of denial. Luckily, he had that shield wall up. I set the cannons to the right. I'm going to the left, but it looks like I'm just going to focus on healing because that is important. The reason why healing is so important right here is because there's still 7 teams left. I may be doing well. I may have 6 KOs and 5.3k damage, but I should not let that success go to my head because the moment I start losing this, I can't contribute to this. It's not happening. So we're just going to stay healthy. And this, I don't know about you guys, but yesterday, every time I played on this map, it was just third-party heaven. Let's see if we can get these cannons off on the Mount Lady. Oh my goodness, that Mount Lady didn't stand a chance. We're going to whip the Dobby back. We're going to push her out. Tell her to leave the game. Now we're going to press the Dobby. Looking out for those traps. Not going to walk into it. We're going to blow them up, but we're just... It's going to give them some time to get away. Got another compress. Thankfully, that Dobby trap or that Dobby fireball hit the tree, so the tree definitely took a hit for me there. All right, going up top for a better vantage, but looks like there's a Toga behind me. Oh, which I don't think I heard, because if I heard her, I probably would have been paying attention. Or maybe I was more focused on the res. But I did catch this Kendo over here. Trying to keep that vantage point by staying on top. Trying to look for more people to send cannons at. My teammates are definitely getting accosted, so we're going to start sending some cannons their way to support them. Give them some breathing room, because, you know, people don't want to sit on cannons like that. Oh my goodness. We're getting so much damage off of these cannons. So here's the Ida. Ida gets pushed. I beta preemptively just because I didn't want him to press me with the beta kick. All right, and now Todoroki here is kind of locked in. So we set up a cannon on his wake up, and we also set up a cannon for area of denial. He went forward after the ice wall went down, and then he also went down. Somebody went out there to go get his stuff. We're gonna set cannons out there too. But I do have to deal with this compress. It's so hard to like focus and help my teammates here, but I'm doing the best I can.
Find the shield right here.
He left the shield. Yeah, I don't know why he went out to the middle. Maybe because he was worried about the Kendo. But we're gonna send cannons their way to help them out again. These cannons are such a great deterrent. I'm putting up the double shield. Everybody's healing. We're sticking together. This is excellent teamwork, honestly. All right, and here comes the Ochako with the car. She can't really do that against Momo. Momo's alpha is really strong, even at level 1 against Ochako car, especially since Ochako was nerfed recently as well. The range just doesn't feel as great. So now everybody's starting to leave this area due to the circle moving. I got 2 people stuck in this corner over here. I'm going to start pressing them with this shield. Toga jumping away, trying to stay away from me. Naturally, I mean, she doesn't want to take the hit by the shield. I'm trying to give the rainbow cards to my teammates. Got the Kendo off of the All Might. And she really wants the All Might, but it's not gonna work out for her. She goes down by the cannons. She got so thirsty and wasn't really focused on trying to stay alive. It was not a good play for her. Alright, we'll push her back in for the loot. And at this point, I'm at 11 kills. Lobby is dying out quickly. We went from all those teams to this in a short amount of time. Deku trying to hit me. I got a little greedy trying to get the hill, but that's okay. Deku is out of there. So now I'm going to heal again. That's the Toga from earlier. We're going to set up the area of denial. You saw she turned away.
That's not me over there. There's a Toga.
And now it becomes a game of chase with this Toga. And I throw the cannons up in the air so that they can come back down and just, you know, more area of denial. But people don't really see that one that comes from the sky. Because they shoot pretty far. And that's the game.
Oh, that was...
Doink.
I like that game.
So yeah, Toga, Momo, sorry. Momo is really, really strong, and I hope you guys can see why. I hope anybody who had any doubts about Momo being good changes their mind after seeing this video and like the potential that she has, especially when she levels up Gamma first. I know some people may think that it's a weird choice to level up Gamma first, but this is the game, and I had multiple games like this. Not all that were like really high damage. I had a few like 6Ks. I had a few, I want to say like 8 to 10 kill games too. But Momo is super, super, super strong, and I believe she got buffed just because of how big the cannons and how much work the cannons do, especially on the new stage. It's just crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please give me a like if you did, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so that you can check out the next video, because I will be putting out more My Hero Ultra Rumble content. Stay tuned and see you next time.